So now we are going to see the level control pressure control system. So we are going to see the pressure control system. So in this pressure control system we will take from index what the pressure control loop. So this is a pressure control loop normally used. So here the water is taken from the reservoir, which is pumped through a pump. So that pump is connected with the pressure header. Safety valve will be operated for little flow of water. Then we have the pressure head. So it's a cylinder like arrangement. From this water will be going out. So water going out from the pressure head is controlled by a control valve. So this control valve is connected with the I2P connector. It will be getting data signal from the DCS. So this pressure gauge is also having a normal Bourdon gauge which will be showing the readings. There is also a DPT connected which will be showing the which will be sending the pressure inside this pressure header to the DCS. So we can select the pump and we can select the controller for operations. So now we can select the pump. And we can select the controller. Okay, in this we can change the set point. Actually this is in operator mode. I need to change to engineering mode so that we can make it. So it's required to change to engineering mode. Now we can see that when we are changing the set point, the process variable starts increasing. We need to change to engineering mode so that again we will start. Okay, we will give a set point of 2.2 kg per centimeter per square. Let us give a set point of 2.2 kg per centimeter square, and we will monitor the process real time. 1.8 let us give, then we will move to 2.2. The set point is came and the process starts working. We put it in auto mode. Now we will be using and starting the pump itself, the process variable gets started. So you can see the process variable changing, the pressure getting raised in the particular system. Now we are going to see the pressure control process. So we have given a set point in the process. So this is the pressure header where we are going to maintain the pressure. Okay, so water is taken through this pump. And from the pump the water flows like this, and there is a safety line which will be going again back to the reservoir tank. We can say that this flow. So this flow is a safety line. This flow is a safety line which is coming from the pump. Okay, then the water taken is taken to this pressure head. So in this pressure head we are fixing a differential pressure transmitter. This pressure transmitter will be taking pressure from the pressure head, and it is transmitting the signal to the DCS. So now we are given a set point for 2.2 kg per centimeter. Now we can see that 2.2 kg per centimeter pressure is maintained with this particular setup, and this is a manual Bourdon gauge which is used for field side monitoring. So when we change the set point, we can see that the changes are coming. So now we can change the set point in the system, we can change the set point in this particular system. Now we are changing the set point in the process system, and we can say that based on that set point, the control action will be taken through this control valve. So, this is a control valve which is taking action for controlling the flow. And we will see the based on set point changes, the valve will, header will be acting, and we will be getting the control action in the process. So, you can see the pressure control operations going on in this process. You can also change the set point, and you can see we can change the tuning parameters through this way. The tuning parameters like KPK, ATD, everything can be also changed, and we can also take the data in an Excel file. So, that we will go to the tuning window, trend window, and from the trend we can take clipboard copy. In that we can go to the Excel file, and we can store the data in the Excel file, and we can use it for analysis and further graphing, results analysis, everything we can do through this data taken. It will be giving for millisecond data will be given. So, 0.00051 like that we will get the sample. So, now we are going to see the Excel and how you can develop the data for this particular system. Right, we have all Excel files here. You can see the level, 4, pressure and cascade. While doing the experiment, what are the data taken is there. Right, this data you can use it, and you can plot your charts. So, if it is for level, the set point is given as 20 centimeter. You can change the set point, and the data can be changed for that 25 centimeter set point, and you can make that. Then for this is for level process, we have process variable and set. You can copy this graph. You can copy this graph, and you can paste it in the Word document, and you can submit it. So, you have to submit this chart. This chart only you can copy, and you can paste it in the document which is sent to you. There you can paste it, and you can write the inference about this particular system, and you can do. Okay, this is about for level. If it is for flow also, the readings are given. You can change the set point, and you can change the process variable data, and you can get the simulated or manipulated results, and you can plot this. Again, you can copy this chart, and you can paste it. You can have different values for your set point and process variable. So, you can change the process variable by changing these values. You can change the process variable. Then we have pressure. So, it is in terms of kg per centimeter square. You change this as kg per centimeter square, and you can use it, right. So, this is the pressure. Then we have the cascade system. What is the set point we have given, and what is the results we are getting. So, you can copy this, and you can paste it. You have to change the values of process variable as well as set point. So, the same thing you cannot use. You want to change, you can change to, say if it is we are going to 15 centimeter. Now, you can change the 15 centimeter here. You can just drag down. Now, the set point is changed to 15 centimeter. Okay. Now, we can change this values also. You can you can just drag it. You can change these values. So, you can change these values. You can get that. So, you can make maximum up to your set point. So that's how you can change these values and you can get your graphs. You can just copy this and you can paste it. You can copy this and you can paste it in the Word document which is given. So there is no need to write the data because we have about 200 300 data. So this data you can change and you can use it, or same data also you can use it. Thank you.